All right, Rakta Yahweh, Rakta Hawashai, Rakta Yahweh, Rakta Hawashai, Kala Yahweh, Bashan Hawashai, Bashan Kakadash. Double honor to the elder apostle, great minister, Woo well, and their citation to the Akin of put them truth, called the four corners of the earth. Through the fear and power of Yahweh, Bashan Hawashai, Bashan Kakadash, the hopeful elect, and who the world inwardly called God, named Yahweh, and who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, named Yahweh Shai. Or the Hebrew Israelite that consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. This is my hearty call from the Great Millstone, Los Angeles camp. Back with another lesson. I will now Rastazal, Lord willing, be edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai Shai, by Shai Kakadash, the Holy Spirit. Alright? Hey, out here in Stowe, Cali, and you see what's going on in the news. Saying, well, they say it's a tropical storm now. All right, they still the screen right here. Hilary is still in Baja Mexico. It's making its way up to Stowe, Cali. All right, and basically the first tropical storm we had since 1939. So Lord willing, this is worse than that, because out here in California we're known for having flash flooding, all right, mudslide, all that. So, hey, the Lord is the one that's bringing this. Okay, yeah, you thought Edom been blessed. All right, so-called white man been blessed, been given the understanding and knowledge with the harp and weather modifications, weaponize the weather, but ultimately that's through Yahweh Shai. All right, at the end of the day, it's the Lord that's bringing it. You thought Edom ain't doing nothing outside of his scope. He ain't doing nothing outside of what he have been commanded to do. All right, everything he do is sanctioned and ordained by the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shai. All right, he's not out of bounds. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. All right, ultimately it's the Lord bringing the judgment. Okay, so and you see what it is. All right, rainfall, flooding. All right, the scriptures. Let's get into the scriptures. In 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, right, which are the prophecies. And when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, what? The prophecy, these scriptures. All right, all that's the Old Testament, New Testament are full of prophecy that he told us what's going to happen in the future. All right, and we're in the latter time for these things to be fulfilled. Okay. And when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told you before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right, because he told us all the signs that we're going to have, all the signs to look at, all right, to indicate the return of Yahweh Shai. Okay? Matthew 24, the sign of, let's say Christ, but it's Hamashiach return. All right? Well, let's read that 9 and 2 again. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right? And through his son, Yahweh Shai, he's going to visit his place. Okay? Like I said, the subtitle is Sign of Hamashiach Return with Yahweh Shai. Okay? Matthew 24 and 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciple came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? What world? The end of Esau, Edom world. Okay? It's the end of the world is Esau, Edom. Second Ezra chapter 6 said what? For Esau, the end of the world. All right, his rulership, his time period. All right, and Jacob is the next that follows. All right, with the kingdom of heaven will be established forever. Okay, so they were just crying, okay, You say these things. What should we look out for? All right, to know that you're coming back, and that Esau Edom is going down. Verse 4, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. All right, we're gonna jump down though. All right, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nations. We got that going on. All right, even the previous verse. All right, when was the war? We got Africa rising up against the France, the United States. And you got Africa being backed by Russia, China. So those the BRIC nations versus the NATO and the EU. All right, that's likened us to kingdom against kingdom. Okay, and there shall be famine, and we know that's brewing right now. And pestilences, they already talking about another variant. All right, for a second lockdown, and earthquake, and that can happen. Especially, I'm gonna get it in a minute. All right, earthquake can happen, especially out here in California. We got so many different fault lines. All right, and the guy got explain in the video. All right, a weather like this with so much rain, they saying that in a 2 days, what is it, 36 hours, almost 2 days period, it could be like having rain for a whole year. That's how much rain gonna get out here in California. All right, especially Southern California. That's a lot of water coming down at one time. All right, liking that to 1 year. 1 year worth of rain in 36 hours. All right, in diverse places, and there shall be, all these are the beginning of sorrow, right? The beginning of birth pain. Okay. All right, taking this chapter 9 and 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquake and the upwards of the people in the world. All right. And all these things going on. All right. Let's get Isaiah 29. And sit, thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh shall uphold with thunder. Yeah, because we got that going on. All right, in the weather app, we got, check this out. Sorry for this to load. All right, severe thunderstorm warning. All right, area near this location are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Please be aware of this threat. Right, possible tornadoes. All right, wind gusts 50 miles per hour. We ain't dealt with this type of weather before in California, you know. So they can get real ugly in the next several hours. All right, going into the night to the morning. All right, because it's about to be 2 in the afternoon. All right. The rain. It said, thou shalt be visited the Lord Yahweh shall try to host with thunder and with earthquake. All right, because like I was mentioning about the earthquake, bro, share this in the group chat.
Usually happen when the Sultan Trough in the Imperial County is full of water.
All right, because Imperial County is east of San Diego County. All right, it's the county between San Diego County and Arizona. All right, show you real quick. So like this area right here, where you see the plus sign at, that's Imperial County. Okay. So you got the Salton Sea down there. Well, actually the Salton Lake. It's like a big old lake. Alright.
A new paper in the journal Nature finds those quakes happen because the water is heavy and it puts pressure on the geologically unstable region.
When the lake was really high, stress changes on the lake were high enough that to promote both an earthquake, but also potentially change the timing of that earthquake, either accelerate or decelerate it.
Now, with the salt earthquakes along the fault
See that? So, hey, the Lord can trigger earthquake after the storm passed through or during the storm. Okay? And great noise with storm and tempest. Yeah, because you got the storm. All right? A tropical storm, Hilary. All right? The name that's been given to this. Okay? So when you go to this weather app, so this red is the path that it's projected to go through, right? And I live and work in this area, all right, and quite a few other brothers as well, okay. And see how it was traveling this way, then it came in onto now right now it's in Baja California, which is Mexico, all right. But it's projected, all right, to go through. See. But still, just about all the southern California be impacted by the storm. Okay. I don't know if they got the still uploading. Alright. But anyway. Yeah. Alright. It's the and the flame of devouring fire. Look at this. It's fire all over the place. Canada is lit right now. This is Canada. All but the fires. Alaska. Alright. Damn near the whole country of Canada is on fire. Alright. But we're constantly having fire out here in California as well. Alright. The Lord is the one that's bringing it. All right, you can don't eat them at the store because harp is a form of a weapon. All right, that's part of his sword. Okay, weaponizing this. All right, it's Isaiah 28 and yeah, hearing that in the background, that's the rain coming down in the car. All right, it's about to go into work. Oh, where's it at? I thought his brother pulled the scripture. I believe it's Isaiah 28. Oh, here it is. Isaiah 28 and 2. Behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hell and a destroying wind. Alright. As a flood of mighty water overflowing shall cast down to the earth with the hand. Alright, let's look up this word. A strong one of the Lord, a tempest of hell, and a storm. Is a destroying storm. Alright, look at this. See the word for destroying, destruction. Alright, katab. And then storm. Sha'ar. Sha'ira. Alright. Storm, tempest. Alright. And that could very well be the tropical storm that comes through. Because 50 miles per hour is still some strong ass wind. Especially if you never experienced it before. Alright, cause we're not like Florida, alright? Or like the East Coast where uh, or the Gulf Coast, alright, where we get hurricanes. It's like the history shows. Last time we had something like this was 1939. All right, so I want to finish second address, but might not have enough time. It's second address chapter 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquake and upward of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Right, all the way from the book of Genesis to the Revelation. All right, all these prophecies were written down before our time. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, right? Because the prophecy or fulfillment. All right, the elder prophet, the 100th year, the hopeful year of all things be fulfilled. All right. Even though verse 6, even though the time after the highest have plain beginning and wonder and powerful work, and ending in effect and time, and these things are being shown and done on the earth. All right. These things are being shown. All right, that he's returning. All right, because all the things that's going on, like we read in Matthew 24. All right, it said these are the beginning of sorrow. We read in the NOT. It says what? It said the beginning of the birth pain. We second into chapter 16. It going to the birth pain. How they're not gonna slack for a moment. All right, like we were just talking about at camp. I was bringing out at camp yesterday. All right, how before we had something happen here and there, but then like in the 2 or 3 hours within her birth, all right, the contraction, all right, get tighter and tighter, and the pain get harder and harder. So now it seems like shit going on every week now. Last week was the Wildfires. This week is they talking about the this tropical storm Hilary hitting California. Because you saw on the weather app right here. What was it? It had like their little article and stuff that they put out. Where's it at? Here it is. I don't know what happened. But if the world watches, let's see. If they look at half a year worth of rain expected for Las Vegas, and that could be in a short amount of time, like a day and a half. All right. Well, let me get this news. But basically, it said as the world watches, all right, Hillary Clinton, not Hillary Clinton, but that's oh man. I don't know where it is, but it's basically there as the world watches. All right. Yeah, internet seems like it's about to go out. Man, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it. Alright. But basically, it says the world watches for Hilary to make landfall in California. Alright. So, with that, I'm gonna take y'all on.